Let's look at how to create a table of contents in Word. You do not have to type in the table of contents, and you do not have to go in and manually update a table of contents. You should be able to very easily create a table of contents in your document based on headings that you have in your document. And you can use an automatic table of contents to do so in Word. The main thing that you have to remember before you can create the automatic table of contents is that it will create the table of contents based on anything that has a heading style applied in your document. So you would need to go into your document to the headings that are already existing inside of your document, and you would want to apply the heading styles to those headings or titles in your document. So what you might want to do is look in your document, determine which ones are the more important headings, and apply the styles appropriately. So for example, this is a main heading, so I might want to apply heading style 1 to that heading. So if it's not as important, I might choose heading style 2, here's heading style 3, heading 4, and so forth. So I'll just go in and determine that's an important one. And you can see that I've got these formatted to where the heading level 1 is underlined. And you can go in and edit those heading styles, and that's another video. And let's just say this is a heading level 2. It's not quite as important. And let's get rid of that blank page there. So let's just say this is a heading level 3. And we'll leave that at heading level 3 as well as that one. And we'll say this is a heading level 2. Okay, so once you have your heading styles applied within your document, what you want to do is insert a blank page at the beginning of your document. I'll turn the formatting marks on just so that you can see. So I'm going to go to the top of the document at the very beginning and just press Control-Enter to insert that page break. You can do that different ways. You can see the page break here, so I want to click before that page break. I'm just going to press Enter a couple of times so that it's not right at the top of the page, and then I'll turn those formatting marks off. So your table of contents is under the References tab. You'll go to Table of Contents and determine which style that you want. I'll choose this one. And you can see that it brings those headings in to which you have already applied your styles. And you can go in, let's see, I've got the introduction here. Just if I went back in and said, oh, I just want that to be a normal style, I can update my table of contents. And I usually update the entire table just in case I've added something, a section, or deleted something. I just update the entire table. And click on OK, and you can see that that one goes away. The introduction is no longer there. But if I go back in, apply that heading level 1, now you can see that it's is inserted back into the table of contents. So let's just say, for example, the Roth IRA is on page 1 right now. But let's just say I pressed Control-Enter and put that on the next page, just so that the section is together. So if I went back in to the table of contents to update it, it will update the entire table. Okay, now you can see that it's on page 2. So it automatically does all of that for you, which is great. Now you might notice when I click in the table of contents, it kind of grays, meaning that it's a field. So it's gray. And what you can do is if I control and click on any of these items, it will take me to that place in the document. So it's a very nice way of inserting a table of contents that's interactive, that can easily be maintained if you edit the document. So main thing to remember there is that before you create the table of contents, apply your heading styles within the document first.